I don't know about you, but most people drift into the new year with good intentions, but no real direction. And then by March, they're already off track and wondering why nothing has changed again. That was me for years. I was busy, I was trying, but I had no anchor, I had no theme, I had no focus, and I was basically living on autopilot until I was introduced to a word of the year. And I think I was introduced to it by Carrie Green. So thanks, Carrie. Um, and really, the truth of it is, it wasn't because I was being flaky. It wasn't because I was not doing enough. It wasn't because I was bad at goals. It wasn't because I'm neurospicy and I just get bored with stuff. It was because I'd never taken the time to actually decide who I wanted to become in the next 12 months. I wonder as well if maybe I was a little scared of doing that on some level. So I'd set tasks, um, but I hadn't really set an identity of who I wanted to become over the next 12 months. So last year, because I love my word of the year so much and I can see how it really works for me, I took my knowledge of I took my knowledge of a word of the year and I created a custom GPT, which was the word of the year generator for 2025. And it actually went crazy. It's my most used custom GPT out of the hundreds of GPTs that I've built. Um, and I was looking at it and I was thinking, yeah, it's okay. It does what it says on the tin. It's going to give you a word of the year. Excuse me. But then I wanted it to be go a little bit further for me. So be a bit more reflective, be a bit more of a deeper chat, a little bit more coaching, and a little bit more of me baked in. So that's what I have done. Is the new version, the upgraded version, completely rebuilt for 2026. And this time it's like having me in your pocket, not just pick a word. So I've included reflective questions, coaching prompts, identity work, frameworks that I use with my own clients. And it's a real back and forth conversation that helps you uncover who you are becoming, not just because the word sounds nice. So let me just go through a few of the words that I've had over the years. So 2020, I realized I had low self-worth. So my word of the year was worthy. I thought this was just going to help me be more worthy. No, the year was brutal. The universe sent me a lot of lessons to really make me decide if I was worthy or not. But the year was transformational. 2022, my word of the year was elevate, which is the name of my business. And I kid you not, my whole world leveled up on every different level. 2024 was thrive, and I actually did that. And 2025 was a phrase rather than a word. It was key person of influence, inspired by Daniel Priestley. And I actually last week went and won the AI Visionary of the Year award at the Flamingo Business Awards. So I feel like I got some recognition as a key person of influence. But another word was coming through me as well in 2025, and that was becoming. And I can honestly say I have felt every inch of that evolution. My word for 2026 is embodiment, and I'm already feeling that shift as we come towards the end of the year. So I thought it was a really good time to relaunch my app so that you can choose your word of the year for 2026. So if you want next year to feel different and not just busier and genuinely more you, more of your true authentic self, your word of the year is the thing that's going to keep you grounded, focused, and moving in the right direction. This is totally free. It's my gift to you. And you can try out the new version right now. So choose your word, share it with me. It's a really fun, reflective thing to do. And honestly, the sooner that you choose your word, the sooner it starts working for you. All you have to do is enter your details, download it, spend 10 minutes chatting with it, and see what comes up. And your 2026 self will thank you for it. Have fun and let me know your word of the year.